And we need Greg to do the double check to see if we're streaming properly. Everybody, welcome to Saltmarsh's I Love Dread, session number 27. I cannot believe it's session 27. That means 27 weeks of this. Sometimes I want to say some of this shit, but no, it's not shit. We know that. Are we looking good, Greg? Can you see us online at all? We're still waiting to see, maybe.
Looks good. Can I get some players to talk just to test that?
Here's DM. DM is telling it like it is, making it real. And,
Moonstar. Play Moonstar.
There we go. Okay, so I'll do the quick summary. So, guys, you got to the entrance. You got to the entrance of the Sahagin base last time with the purpose of trying to find out more about this fortress. You know, how big is it? How many rooms? How many enemies? What kind of armaments? Where important rooms and stashes hidden away? You know, anything that can help in a proposed eventual battle between the people and the creatures of the Isle of Dread and the Sahagin. So this is an infiltration mission. But obviously there's some fighting going on now too. So again, if you're able to go and infiltrate properly, reconnaissance, and I guess take out some targets as need be, that all the better. You managed to you knew where it was. You managed to get around to the sort of the entrance to it. The main entrance was a causeway from in this lagoon. There is a causeway from the swampy marshland next to it, over part of the some of the water, and you've gone over this causeway. And there's an entrance to this fortress, about 30 feet wide, and a big door in the way. And what you guys decided to do was try and draw out some of the creatures. You heard that there were Sahagin and creatures behind the door. What you did is Cain became an elk, a giant elk, and started headbutting the door, drew their attention. They came out to chase it and attack it, chase it, and Erevan snuck in, fully stealthed and invisible. Who else is invisible, by the way? Well, now the only one invisible is actually Erevan, right?
Correct.
And you were Legolas. You were invisible, but you decided to go beat down some of the Sahagin that came out of the front door, right?
That is correct.
All right. So what had happened is, some of the Sahagin came out. The elk went past the causeway, led some of them away, and as there were a couple at the front door, Axel and Legolas were being kind of stealthy next door to the entrance. But very, very poor stealth roll from Axel caused the other Sahagin chasing the elk to look their way, shout, and the front door is alert. Axel managed to, and I know that who was it? It was Clay was able to go cast. I think it's Moonlight. Was it Moonlight?
Moonbeam. I have Moonbeam running.
Sorry?
Yes, I have Moonbeam.
So Moonbeam's up, it's doing some damage to the Sahagin, but everyone's pummeling Axel. What you've noticed also, it's not just Sahagin, there's a couple of tough Sahagin here. There's some that are sort of sergeants, and then there's one guy, he's a big boy, he looks more like a lieutenant. But you've done some damage to one of the sergeants, done a lot of damage to this lieutenant, and you've taken out one of the Sahagin. But what has also happened is there is two things of note. In this room, there is a big gong, which has now been hit twice, and it is reverberating throughout the complex. You also see a barred, sort of a portcullis or a gate over here with sort of a net that's hanging there above it. And right now, Erevan's the only one in the room. No one else can see it, and Axel can as well. But Axel's absolutely in the middle of getting his what's the right way? He's the center of attention from all these Sahagin. Okay, and with that, anybody have any questions?
Oh, we get out of this shit out of
Greg, go ahead. Greg?
Was the door, I forgot, was it open or closed?
It's open.
Right now, the door was open. Yeah.
Okay.
Because these two Sahagin are like trying to attack Axel, and they've got it open.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I said, how do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You'll fight your way out.
Pipe that shit, Hudson. That's it. Hicks. Get over here. Get over here.
I released. Let's go home, boys.
Yeah. Man, Apone, I loved Apone. That guy was the best. All right. Okay, so it is now whose turn? So that gong went off that second round. It is now this Sahagin over here, who was sort of not in the middle of the action. He was trying to get around to the action. So he actually still cannot see Erevan. You are invisible, silent. The other thing too, you also know that in the room beyond this gate, this iron gate, there are a couple more Sahagin. One who seems to be manning the maybe a mechanism for what, you're not sure, and then the other one, he looks just looking to see what's going on. Okay, and so this Sahagin's moved over here, and he is going to try to attack Axel. Axel, you have
Wisdom saving throw first, because Sanctuary, I believe, is still on me.
Because what's still on him?
Sanctuary.
I'll put it back in the chat.
All right, thank you. Yep, if you put it to the top, that would be fantastic. Sanctuary. Yeah, so what do I have to do? I got to do a wisdom save. I failed to save, so which means what?
Means you can't target me with an attack, so you can target
I can't
someone else.
Oh, right. I cannot target Axel with an attack. Yeah, so he tries to go in with his spear, and he was not happy about that. Whose Sanctuary's up? This is yours, Greg?
Axel's, yeah.
Okay, Axel's. That's yeah, so he can't attack, and he's not stupid enough to attack his friend, and can't see anyone else to attack. So all right, we go to the next.
I'm visible.
You are not visible, and I'd rolled perception checks. You are being still. You had a good stealth roll. You were invisible, and you got your boots of Elvenkind. So, yeah, you are sneaky. All right, it is the giant elk's turn. And I think Giant Elk, you'd run off, but now you've come up again, and you took care of this guy, I think. Or no, you didn't. You helped take care of this guy that was attacking Legolas, right?
Yeah, I don't think I got the killing blow, but I
No,
don't even think
you
I
damaged him, I think.
my rolls were terrible.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to back up, and then I'm going to run straight there. I will make a con save for entering Moonbeam.
Yep, and who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack. Can I tell which one is like less hurt?
It's too hard to tell.
Okay, the one on the right.
Okay, the one closer to Logan?
The one on the left, if the door is open. Try to break
Well,
through.
okay, well, no, at this point, the doors, they're both open. They're trying to, they need to be open in order to go and attack Axel.
Yeah, my point being, if I could see Axel on the other side, I'd attack the one that's in front of Axel. So
Okay.
I can get rid of it.
Got it. Okay, that's fine.
Is it +2?
So yeah, roll your con save.
That is only a 9, so it fails.
Fails and takes how much damage? Logan? Clay?
Yeah, take 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage on Mr. Elky Elk. All right, and you don't have any concentration going on right now?
No.
Okay.
Make a random attack.
Rolled one of them was a 1, so.
Yep. One what?
It's an 8, the other one was a 1, so.
There you go.
D6.
So you're attacking the guy in front of Axel, and you ran to charge him, right?
Yeah. Ooh, there's a
20.
20.
Nice. Yes, you absolutely hit him.
Awesome. That'll do some extra damage. All right, that's gonna be 23 damage. And if it's
Okay, so I want you to roll a 1d6 as well.
all right.
1 to 3, something happens. 4 to 6, something else happens. Okay, so
No.
so this is what happens. So you charge, and your elk horns antlers drive. You did 23. Oh, hang on. No, I guess 18. Hey, that sounds like my musical ability. Whoever's got the kid xylophone going on there. Oh, that's done. So 45. What's that appearing as 45? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so you your antlers go and you run him through, and the door, you basically pin him to the door, and then as you're pulling the antlers off, Axel sort of looks behind him and he sees these antlers come through soaked in blood, and then they just withdraw, and the Sahagin falls down in front of the door. It still stays wedged open.
And I'm gonna back up to there.
Okay. You theoretically need to do this guy. You got in his range, so you're gonna need to do an opportunity attack. Okay. And he tries to slash you with his hit you with his spear. 7 does not hit, I guess. No, okay. So yeah, you managed to back up, but no further damage. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay, I would say his turn. He is dead, so done. Okay, Axel, your turn.
I think it might be worth it to try to just run through this.
So just to be clear, right now, sorry, hold on a sec. So opportunity attack is bonus action for any number of people that go through you, or you can only use it one time.
What do you mean?
If so guys, here's it's in the rules somewhere. I need to find out. But if you had like one person go in and leave melee attack, I can do an opportunity attack, and then another guy goes, I can do opportunity attack. Can I do it like unlimited opportunity attacks?
It uses your reaction, which you only have.
So you only have one. But you can only use the reaction one time. So that used the reaction. That guy already used his reaction. So there are potentially 3 more guys that can use a reaction to go and give you an opportunity attack if you want to get out of there.
Yeah, it's because an opportunity attack is like a bonus action, I think.
That's but it's a reaction. You can only do one. You've only got one reaction, right?
It's a reaction, not a bonus action.
Yeah, so you only have one of them every turn. So I can't remember. There was reading somewhere, and they were talking about like it's as many times as a guy attacks, so you can take a. Anyway, doesn't matter. So it's one time. That's right. Okay, so what would you like to do, Axel?
I think Axel's going to use his bonus action for second wind. Fighter feature. Try to gain some hit points back. It's a D10 plus 1. 5. That's something.
Yeah.
Action to disengage, and then going to run through. Probably like
You're gonna run out.
there.
You're gonna get out. Okay.
That will be a con save. So 15.
Yep.
Fail.
Still fail. Oh.
What's the damage?
10.
Oh! All right.
Which one is that? Oh, there we go. Was it afternoon bonus action? Yeah, that's it for him.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Nope. Okay, this guy down here. The big lieutenant guy. So right now, Clay, what are you doing? You're hiding above here, or what? Where?
Yeah, I'm up on the rocks.
Were you sneaky, or
The guy. No, I'm in full.
this guy right here is in fighting you, isn't he?
Yeah, the guy below me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been going after me.
So what you guys hear is, well, some of you hear, the big lieutenant guy yells something in Sahagin to the guys behind him, and then he runs out and he runs over here and tries to attack you again, Axel. He's right there. He runs through Moonbeam though, so I'm going to make a Wisdom saving throw. And
Con
let's see
save.
what's
So,
Sorry, con save, right? He's a champion. Okay. Sorry, con save, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, he fails.
He takes 8 points of damage.
Doesn't like that. But he doesn't care. He's attacking Axel.
Right. Then he's wisdom save.
Yep, to see if he can attack or not. So I'm gonna do wisdom saving throw.
DC 13.
DC 13, wisdom saving throw. He fails. So he says, "Arr!" He turns around. Sees Legolas. He jumps up to where you are, Legolas. You're 15 feet up, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. He's now 10 feet. He is 10 feet up. Got up there. Used all his movement. And he's going to attack you. And you sort of see... So two things happen. So when he was like attacking Axel, you see this... He's like... It's like... every one of you guys... in your backstory, have you ever seen... have you seen a barbarian? I'm going to assume most of you guys have seen a barbarian. Most seen a barbarian. What you see with this guy is it seems to be some kind of rage or some kind of pure... I mean, they're fighting, but then when he looked at Axel, he was like, and he just went nuts. And he looked over at you, and his eyes sort of went at... looked at you as well, Legolas. His eyes sort of like... The pupils, which are big to begin with, they just opened up. They're like just black pools in his eyes. And he kind of shakes. And he tries... Oh! Okay. So, Legolas... he critically hit you.
No, I didn't. I'm burning an inspiration point.
Very good use of that. Okay, so I gotta roll again. And hold on, what does that do? Oh, come on. Yeah, so plus 5. Yeah, 13.
Just hits.
It just hits. Okay, well, still, it's not a crit. That's important. Okay, so, and he's grabbing with one. He's not using two hands because he's trying to still grab on. So it's one hand, and I'm gonna roll this. So 7 piercing, just 7 piercing. I would say you have lucked out. But very good use of inspiration. Okay, so you still had you had inspiration from last week?
Yeah, I had it on my sheet. If I didn't have it, then I guess you could.
No. I mean, I've ruled on it. It's fine. But you guys remember, so if you didn't get it last week, inspiration only lasts for the next session, right? So you can't bank it like in other games. I'll let this one go though, Steve, because I kind of already forgot about it already, so that's fine. But you took some damage anyway. All right. So he's there. He's square, and now it's this guy's turn. All right. So Erevan, you see this guy who's over here. He runs over here. And he starts yelling at some other people. And you get this impression. He's like, that's all he says.
Okay.
This guy who was over here, he's still fighting you, Clay. And let's see if he attacks you. Oh no, he's gonna take his con saving throw, which he fails, and takes how much?
Sorry, I'm looking at the healing spell for everyone. Moonbeam, 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Yeah.
So this turn, he looks at you. He's got his spear, and then he goes, and you see the moonbeam come and just take all of his body away, sort of like in Avengers Endgame. So he is he died from moonbeam. Nice. That was a really good roll, and he had 11 hit points left. So great. Okay, that was easy for his turn. Erevan, it is now your turn. And Erevan, I need you. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, this guy here went to the gate. He's pounding on it, or
He's like looking over at these guys, and you can. I mean, give me an insight check. DC 7.
I don't understand what he's saying.
You don't understand what he's saying, but I'm gonna just give you one thing. Yeah, so it's pretty clear he's just trying to get the gate up. Like, hey, raise the gate.
Okay.
So that's what he says, and that's what you kind of like. That's what you get. That's the feeling you get from what he's trying to do.
What's this guy doing standing here?
He was just holding back. He is now, but he's holding back. He looked at this guy when the sort of lieutenant commanded him. He's now looking over here. He's sort of like side to you, and then sort of looking back towards his right, but he's still facing forward.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna tiptoe my way right here, waiting for that gate to open.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll, please. Stealth check. Yeah.
I think I'm quiet.
Yep. You're pretty sure they think you're quiet too. They don't indicate anything to otherwise.
Well, those would say I move absolutely silent. So.
Okay. All right. So that's it. All right.
Well, I'm not going to tag anybody. I'm really not going to try and, give away anything with two guys that close to me. So
okay.
Until something happens, I'm kind of biding my time.
Clay, got it. I got it. Clay, you're up.
Use Steps of Night and move to here.
Steps of Night.
Yeah, pretty much allows me to fly. So
okay, that's the
15-foot drop really doesn't affect me.
Yep. Okay.
Am I able to see inside now?
Yes, you can. You can see. Can't see everything. The doors are like half open, right? So you can see the main. You can see there's. Yeah.
All I see is a black line for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's strange. Hold on.
Like cross over, then I can see
I can't
it.
see out the door either. All I see is the right there.
Yeah. Yeah, if I move to here, I can see inside.
That's fine. Here, let me just do this.
That's fine. I was just wondering if we had anyone inside that I could see. And no, the answer is no. Okay. Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna just remove this. There you go. Can you see that now?
Yeah, I can see that. Perfect.
Okay.
So for my action,
Mm-hmm.
moving this to here
Okay.
to get this guy.
Yep.
I am, for my bonus action, I am casting.
So Logan or Clay, when you do that, you see the moonbeam itself. So it goes goes under the threshold, and
Yeah.
it's sort of like it doesn't fade, but it goes. It's sort of like you get this feeling that it's like when you have like a power surge or power outage, it sort of like dims a little bit and then it comes back. So you see that moonbeam itself wasn't the exact moonbeam that was there outside. Don't know what it means, but that's the vibe you get.
Okay.
So you want so you moved that, yep.
Yeah, move that. My bonus action, I am casting mass healing word.
Yep.
I'm able to cast it on up to 6 people. They get 1d4 plus my spell modifier.
Is this the one that stays forever, or is this the one time?
No.
One time.
This is
Okay.
one time.
Yep.
Yeah, I need an action to bring that online.
Yep.
So this is a one-time. It's a level 3 spell.
Okay.
There, that's what it is.
6 creatures within 60 feet of you. I got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I am casting it on the Paladin, the Druid, and the Warlock.
Okay. Okay,
Want
so
me-
everybody go ahead and take your 1d4 plus 5.
I'm at 100%. So
There you go, Steve. Legolas. 4 plus 5. Add 9, okay. Paladin needs some help.
Chain fuse. Okay. Nice.
So you choose, Greg, what you're doing. So it's 6 and then 7.
Maybe double check that door. That window's closed. And locked.
Okay. And then who else again? So just Legolas, Axel, and Kane, right? Okay. Got it. And again, for Moonbeam, is this like at the beginning of their turn or
Beginning of the turn.
of their turn, right? Okay, got it.
Yep, of their turn.
Okay. So yeah, you can see these guys over here, and it's you can see what's going on. End your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy over here, he moves over here. And Erevan, you see him move over there. And before he does that, he also yells something down here. But he moves back and he sort of readies himself. It looks like he's got his spear and he's looking towards the door. And he's next to this guy who's banging the gong. So it seems like he's readying an
this
action.
door?
Over here, no. He's like inside the room, trying to hide to the side if anyone comes in the room.
If he for this door, he's waiting for this door, someone to come in there.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You're pretty sure that's what he's looking at.
Okay.
Legolas, you're up. You and Lieutenant Filet-O-Fish are locked in.
If I were to climb down, that would use half my movement.
It's half your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb down and then move 15 feet.
Okay, you're still in. So that's your movement. Your half your movement is 15 feet. You're 15 feet up.
Actually, so I was here. So would
Yep.
it be 15, 20, 25, and then kind of hug the wall for 30?
But you're hold on. So you're 15 feet up. To get down, you'd need all your movement, 30 feet of movement.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. So I'm down next to him right here.
Okay.
And I will hit him with an Eldritch Blast, disadvantage.
Of course you will. 15?
Yeah, does a 15 hit?
No, it does not. So you go to him and it goes right towards me. He's like, "Ugh," and just ducks out of the way at the last minute. You almost got him.
Then try it again. Does 21 hit?
Yes, that hits.
So 17 force damage and push him 10 feet back.
Hold on. Yeah, and he dies. So yeah,
All right.
you missed him, and then he ducked out of the way, and then with the second shot, and he goes flying. He's basic. Ooh, what was that? That was another one that was dead. Okay, so yeah, he goes flying.
Right, that'll be my turn.
Next to Legolas.
Actually,
All right.
Is anyone else hurt right now that I can see? How's the elk looking?
Axel could use some healing. If you
He doesn't look so hot.
Let me see if I can. So then I will drop 2d6 of healing light into Axel.
Okay.
Which will do. Oh man.
Oh.
3 points.
3 points.
Plus,
There you go.
plus your warlock level. So it's
No,
3
it's
plus.
the number of dice in the pool.
That's the number of dice.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so get a little bit. There you go, Axel. All right, and here we go. So
Got rid of that troublesome hangnail.
that ingrown toenail that he needed to get out. There you go.
It's feeling much better.
Yeah. All right. So then, everybody, you hear for the third time, boom! You hear this. You hear this gong go off, and Erevan, you hear from inside the complex more, and you hear footsteps leaving from the past the gate.
Okay.
But you hear sort of yelling and everything, and then you can also see this guy. He's now in front of the gong, and he's also got his spear out. And he's hang on, this guy doesn't have a spear. He's got what did he have? He has something else. He's got a warhammer, which is kind of weird for underwater creatures, but he's got a warhammer and a shield. He's like, bring it on, kind of thing. He's no longer ringing the gong. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this guy. So this guy is now in some moonlight, and I gotta go do a what again? Is a con save. Con save. Fails badly.
18
What?
damage.
What?
I just crit.
No. Okay. So that's okay.
Okay.
So that's not the damage that he takes.
Oh.
You think what you see is this moonbeam come down, and instead of just fries him, you heard like it doesn't seem to give. It doesn't seem to. It works, and you see parts of him fly away, but you don't see him do. It doesn't seem to be all the damage that he normally would take. which is interesting.
Okay.
But this has seriously damaged him. I mean, you thought this would have like outright killed him, but it just almost destroyed him.
Some skin is sloughing off.
Yeah, he's like blood. It's like. Do you see the movie Looper? Remember when the guy got shot by the salt pellets and he's like his chest? Like it wasn't a lot of damage, but like you just saw like that's like all over his body, but like more gruesome, and you know he's got like his ears falling up. Okay. All right, that's what he does. That's what he does, and he moves over here. He's a little more timid. He's got his spear out, and he's taking a lot of damage. Great elk or giant elk. Your turn.
I'm going to move there. I'm going to hold an action to ram if an enemy gets within range.
Okay. No enemies are at range right now. But you're holding an action to ram it if, well, to ram it. To attack it, you can't charge it because you'd have to do your movement and your attack on the same turn, so you can't hold both. But you can attack if you want. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Axel Rose. In front of you is half destroyed, mostly destroyed Sahagin, trying to be brave here, and you heard this gong go off, somewhat ominously.
Has anything that we've seen before from Sohagan make us think that they understand common?
You mean inside check? You believe that some of them will understand common, but not the general guys.
Okay.
Yeah, not a standard Sahagin will not, but maybe some of the higher ups might. You're not sure, but that's a good guess.
I'm going to proclaim loudly that the four of us should leave whenever that gate raises and the Sahagin reinforcements come.
So you're saying, what are you saying? So when reinforcements come, the four of you guys should leave. Is that what you say?
Yes. Yep. I was getting ready to say the same thing.
Okay. Erevan, as he loudly proclaims that, you see these two guys sort of look at each other going, eh? They clearly don't understand what has been said. Those guys don't understand what's been said. That's what you understand. That's only Erevan notices that. Okay.
Okay. That's these two guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. What else do you want to do, Axel?
Just dodge and wait there.
Dodge and wait there. So what are you doing with the doors? You're just leaving them cracked open?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, he's dead. All right. This guy. Okay, so what you now see, Erevan, you do see that the gate has begun to rise. It is now you hear it, it's about a third up. And it's being raised up. It's not like into the wall, it's like being raised. Going vertical, yep.
Is it?
And this other guy's like, you just hear it. You understand that he's trying to get him to hurry up.
It sounds mechanically being lifted, correct?
Sounds like a chain. Sounds like some chain and some winch is pulling it up.
Does it sound like this gear mechanism is being turned?
Inside check, perception check. Yeah, you're convinced that that's what's pulling it up. So somebody must be pulling this up.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's fine, and that's all he does. Next guy here enjoys his eternal slumber. Erevan, it's your turn.
How high is this up now? How many? Is it a foot, 2 feet?
About a foot and a half. Foot and a half.
So
I mean, if you
probably
wanted to try to squeeze under it, you probably could.
I'm not going to try that because that guy standing right there could theoretically step on it.
Yep.
So
Accidentally, on purpose.
yeah, exactly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand ready. If this guy, if the guy by the gate, this dude right here,
Yep.
backs up or moves back for whatever reason and potentially can hit me, I will step back away from him.
So you want to hold
So,
movement.
I'm keeping my movement as a reaction to him moving into me, so he doesn't hit me or touch me.
Rules as intended, sure, no problem. And rules as written, you're not allowed to hold movement, but that's it's okay. We will. That just makes sense. I mean, you're like the guy's probably going to step into you. So if he moves back, you just back up. That's your action. Your held action, right?
You can hold the dash action.
You can hold a what?
A dash action, which is you move your movement speed.
Okay. then assume
Yeah.
it's-
Okay. Sure.
assume it's dash.
Yeah.
I'll dash 5 feet.
We can.
whatever.
The action is you jump out of the way, I guess. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right.
I pirouette away from him.
Okay. Clay Moonstar, you're up again.
The guy that's standing by the gate, can I see him?
Yes, you can.
Do I see him? Is he the one lifting the gate up, or is he yelling?
He's at the gate yelling
Okay.
at
that's all I need
somewhere
to know.
beyond the gate.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead at him.
Okay.
Question, just based on what I need to roll. Has he taken damage or not?
Is not taking damage.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
16 DC 16 Wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay. He rolled a 3, so no, he fails.
He takes 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And if he looks my way, I'm gonna wave.
He doesn't. He's just. Well, he. So he goes. He looks behind. He catches a glimpse of you, and then he's just like, he turns back. He's trying to get this gate open. Okay. And now it's this guy.
Bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on the Paladin.
Healing word on the paladin.
Yeah.
Okay.
1d4 plus 5. You want me to roll it, or you want to roll it?
The paladin Axel looks better now. I think he's fine. If you'd like to, sure, but I don't think you have to.
Actually, I'm touching him. Screw that. He's getting a Healing Word.
He's getting a healing word. Okay.
So 7.
Perfect. He's looking really good now.
There you go. All right. Okay. Erevan, you see this. You guys outside see this as well. This guy, there's another Sahagin that runs up to the door, yells at the guy next to him, grabs the door and shuts it. This right door over here is closed now. Legolas, your turn. You do not see this.
Is this a guy underneath the elk here?
He's underneath the elk. He's currently underneath the elk, dead. That's the lieutenant that you blasted.
Got it. Okay. So I don't see any targets then.
You do
You
not.
move, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I don't want to.
You're on the ground now, so
You're on ground level.
you're on the ground.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move. Move here.
You go and you see one of the doors closed, the other door half open, and there's a Sahagin sort of behind it.
That one.
Yep.
So I'm gonna kill him.
He's somewhat concealed by the door, so just keep that in mind. Okay.
Not worried about it.
Didn't think you were.
Was 24 hit?
I mean,
Yes.
no, it doesn't.
Oh.
Okay, what happens is it like, actually, hold on one second. So roll a 1d10, please, and a 1-2 something you don't want to have happen happens. If it's 8 to or 3 to 10, all right. So no problem. So you blast the door, but you blast the guy as well. Obviously, he goes. Is it the 10 feet? Is that right?
Yep. Into the moonbeam.
He goes into the moonbeam, already dead before he travels the 10 feet. He's
So
basically the gore, like a dead body, gory dead body, flies away into moonbeam and just sort of like evaporates. But you also did some damage to the door, but it didn't close. So that was the roll I was going to do if it actually smashed it closed. It is still open, but it's taken some damage actually.
And I can't see this other guy because that door's
Nope.
closed.
Yep,
Okay.
he's hidden. Well, you don't know if anyone's behind there.
If I shift one more to the left, do I see him?
Nope, you don't see him.
Then that will be my turn.
All right.
Well, actually, I will shoot one more blast at the dead guy just because I can.
Really?
All
You
right,
hit the dead. You hit the dead body. Congratulations. I mean, yeah. Okay. So now what happens is you guys can see this other guy. Everybody, you see this clearly. The other guy walks up. He grabs the door, closes it, and then bars it from the inside. A bar comes down. Now that both the doors are closed again, and he looks over and he's at this other guy and goes, and they're both like staying up against the door now. All the rest of you guys who are now all outside.
Question. The guy ran up, right?
Yep.
Did he go through my moonbeam?
He did no. I mean, where was Look, I mean, where was Moonbeam? Was it in the central one, or was it exactly in the other 4 or 5 here?
He was in Sacramento.
It is. I didn't have it there. I had it.
So look, I should
Yeah,
look when you had it here.
Yeah.
But I need you to. In general, it needs to be like central on
Okay,
us.
so it would have been. Sorry,
Here.
there. That's where I would have had it.
Okay.
I was trying
Then
to allow
fine.
us to get past this side because
Yeah.
there was no one in this side yet.
Makes sense. Fine. So he needs to do con save. 16.
Ooh, he just got it. Still takes damage though.
All right.
Um, he will take 4 damage. Two
Four or two.
damage. Two.
All right. So he still does the same thing. So he moves through, bars it. So now you can't see where you know where Moonbeam was. You can't see what's happening with Moonbeam yet.
Can I move? Here's my question: can I move Moonbeam based on where I know the battlefield was?
What is it? What does Moonbeam say? Does it have to?
That's
Does it say you can move it to a place?
I'm looking that up right now.
Okay, so guys, that's good. We're now at the end of that turn and that round. We're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back for the hopefully conclusion of this part of the adventure. And we not adventure, but this room. We'll see you back in a few minutes. Bye.
What? Yeah. Seven's the time there. Horticulture 6. Here's a question. So, how long does it take someone to in D&D to run 20 feet? Yeah. So let's say you open a door and you take off running through. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You can
Seems
cover
reasonable.
21 feet in a second
Yeah.
in real
So
life.
so
You
21
can
feet in a second.
21 feet in a second in real life. Just so you know, that's what they call the danger zone when you're armed and you have someone who gets within 21 feet of you, and you're like, "Do I draw and shoot?" If you don't have your gun out when he's at 21 feet, he will be on you in a second.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Hey John, have you moved into your new? Did you move into Texas yet, or are you still back in Cali? Okay. Congratulations. Okay.
welcome to the free state of Texas.
It'll be only like 3 hours away from me.
Uh-huh.
Yep. California.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Texas.
California.
And when you move, send me a private message with your address, and I'll send you a bottle of alcohol. Yeah. Plan on bringing back a bottle of cava from Fiji tomorrow. When I go to Fiji tomorrow, and yeah,
You'll have access to oil fire down there. Have access to oil fire. It's whiskey
Yeah.
that's only in the
That's
area.
good stuff. That's normal though.
Yeah,
Most
that's
states,
you
most
don't
states,
own,
yeah.
you own
own
12
the
inches.
yeah, you don't own the mineral rights.
Yeah. You own 12. Yeah, you don't get mineral rights most states unless you specifically petition to buy them, and then that's all. Some states are like that, but it's most of them are not.
Like my parents' place in California, we have the mineral rights, but we've also owned the property almost 100 years.
Oh, wow.
So that was probably before that was in a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also don't own the airspace above your property. That's FCC or FAA.
I wonder how tall you aim.
So I looked at Moonbeam. I can move it in 60 feet of my choosing.
There we are. Sorry, Moonbeam is 50 feet of your choosing.
60 feet in the direction I want.
Okay. The direction you want. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Right, so you still don't know. You might be putting it into a wall, but if you... I mean, I'll say that, hey, you know that was the layout before, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. So now we're back to this guy who's dead. So, all right. Giant Elk, you're up. The door is now shut. The doors are now shut.
Elk's just going to look at the others and be like, and hold an attack for if an enemy comes within range, but I doubt it.
Change into a flea and crawl under the door.
Maybe.
All right. Axel Rose, what are you doing?
The only question is, do we want to try to break this door down, or do you think we've got it? I think we've kind of got this. Like if we just leave.
Nice knowing you guys.
All I gotta say is when you open that door, you better be running.
Okay, Axel? Do anything?
Yeah, I think he's going to say that and hold an action to attack if someone comes within 5 feet. But
A bad guy within 5 feet, right?
yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
just be specific, because, hey, if Aravan pops out, hey, guys! Yeah, okay. This guy, okay.
That would be my luck.
Okay, so now, Aravan, you see this. This gate opens up more. It's about, let's say, about 4 feet open now. And this guy ducked under the gate and runs out. It disappears. Well, you don't know. He runs through the gate. Yeah.
All right.
Aravan, it's your turn.
I whip through here, and as I see them coming in, I will go. Let's see. Hang on. We adjust the view here. There we go.
Okay, so you're going there. All right.
I'll go straight up to this wall, so I can put my back against it, so I don't have any sudden surprises. Now I'm trying to ascertain how this mechanism works. Can I see?
Okay, Aravan, I need you to give me another stealth roll, please. And you're invisible, so
16.
Because you're invisible, you have advantage on your stealth roll.
Well, and like I said, I'd move it absolutely silent. So unless I bang into somebody,
I'm giving you some extra couple bonuses here. Give me one more roll.
you want me to put advantage on it, or just?
No, just regular, because I'm rolling. The 16 is the first roll.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you sort of like, as you go under. You think you almost like hit the bottom of the thing, but you still manage to do it. Nobody seems to notice, and you're now at the back of the room here.
Okay.
And what you see is this guy who is right in the room. He's now talking to this guy who's winding it, making the mechanism pull up the gate.
Okay.
And still pulling it up.
Do I see chain going from any place on here, or is this just being spun?
It's like there's nothing obvious. It's like in the ground. You're assuming there's a mechanism that's going into the ground, and then either in the ground and then up with a chain somewhere. But it's all not visible to you.
Okay. How can I tell how they can lock it open? Because if he lets go of it, is it going to backspin or?
There, from there, give me an insight check with disadvantage.
Insight check with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Come on.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, my mechanical brain is working real good tonight.
Yeah, even from this far away, you can clearly tell there's like a little latch, like it's a sort of like a gear with teeth that are like one-way teeth. It can be round one way, and every time you wind it, it locks each time.
Yeah.
So as it's going up, it's like locking, and he like lets go, and it still locks. And then there's a lever that can unlock it and allow them to unwind it, or pop the lever and it looks like it'll come down really quickly.
Okay, where's that lever at?
It's right on it's part of the winch mechanism.
Part of this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it look like it's made of? Steel, wood?
It's steel.
Okay.
So let me also give you the you're now in this separate room, okay? So it's a Spartan room. It's got a stone bench along this south wall that you're actually on you're at right now. It's a chain, and you think it's a chain and pulley mechanism. It's to where it is, and yeah, that's fine. So it's a bare room. The stone, what you notice is the stone is very well worked. It's not like fancy, but it's pretty. It's well done.
Okay.
And
I'm making
what you also know. So it's also dark, right? So this is all pitch black. You guys are using your dark vision here. The clay dark vision of 300 feet for most of you guys, right?
Well, I have normal dark vision anyway.
But you had 300 for the next work?
Who had it? Who had the 300?
Everyone.
Okay. All right. So yeah, 300 feet of dark vision.
He gave it to everybody, but I have it natural. I have 60 feet natural.
Yep. Okay. What else do you want to do, everyone?
So, like I said, I'm making mental notes of all these things here. The net over the top of this thing, how it moves, how it locks. It appears to only take one guy to turn this up, correct?
It looks like it's, one person. Yep.
How it can be released. So I'm doing all that kind of stuff in my head here.
Got it. Okay.
So that I can relay it to whomever if I get out.
Got it. Okay. Clay, you're up. Anything else, everyone? Sorry.
No, I'm done.
Okay, Clay.
I'm going to this.
Doors are barred.
There. Inside the door.
You're going to move it inside the door? Okay.
Yeah, so it's on the inside of the door.
Okay.
And scream, "Hey guys, let's bail." And just sit there. I'm gonna wait a minute. That's whatever would equal the 10 rounds and let it go. Then I'm like, once this is over, I'm going to do something to the door.
Okay. Go ahead. So once what's over, you're gonna do something to the door.
Once my 50 or 40 seconds left on Moonbeam is over,
Yep.
I am going to cast Glyphal Warding on the door.
Okay. Got it. Okay, your turn's done. Axel and Legolas and Clay and Kane, you guys all see the slit in the door open up, and a Sahagin looks out, and he goes, and he sees that you guys haven't moved, and he closes the
Big damage.
latch. Yep. He's going to the con save. Yeah, fails. Every single time they're failing. All right.
About time.
18 points of damage.
What?
Damn.
It's 2d10. I rolled an 8 and a 10.
Yep.
Should have stuck your head out the door.
I don't think it would have mattered though, right? All right. Okay. All right, and that's what happened. Legolas, you're up.
Shall we open the door?
It's up to you guys. I'm just.
And by open the door, I mean...
Eldritch blast the crap out of the door. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me
Hey,
do
if the
this.
door's broken, then we're fine. They won't be able to fix it.
I don't know what it is to hit, but if those both hit, that's 33 points of damage to the door.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Shatter Spike does extra damage to the door.
It does, yeah.
So first one
Just debating
hits.
whether we break down the door or just leave.
I say we break it down.
Well, you keep them interested. I'll do my thing.
I say screw the reconnaissance. This is now we're going to clear the place out.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
we'll just go in and go, yeah, we reconned it. It's empty.
We killed everybody. Right.
I still got 2 auras. No, sorry, 3 auras to go for.
okay, so Legolas, what you do is your first Eldritch blast hits the door, like center mass. It shudders. It does some serious damage. It's still, and the first blast you did last turn did some damage as well, but this does some damage, and it's you can sort of see parts of it cracking and coming apart. In fact, you could see a Sahagin behind it trying to hold it together, but the second one didn't. Second one didn't do any damage.
Okay.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right, and then this guy, I need him to do a con save. Fuck. Okay, roll the damage for Moonbeam.
14.
Holy shit.
You guys feel good.
Oh, hang on. Yep. Okay, so it was 14. And
Yeah.
so this.
Because you're probably doing half damage. Did the 18, did that kill the guy or actually only did half damage to him?
You have no idea. No idea. Nope. Oh, hang on. That's right. All right. All right. Okay. So, and he does. Erevan, you see a guy, one of these big guys, sergeants, run in. He goes under the door, and he's going into this other room. You guys don't see any. The guys outside, you don't see anything. And Erevan, you also saw this other guy get smashed by the moonbeam, but he also
Back.
Oops. He got back, but he didn't get all the way. He's here. All right. You guys didn't see anything. Giant elk, you're up. You see the door giving way. Looks like it looks like one big smash or either a hack or a charge or a big successful push could break it down.
Throw your body against it, you'll be fine.
Can I squeeze past that to get to a position where I can hit the door?
Sure, yeah. You can let Axel let you through. Well, yeah, you can get. That's fine. Yep.
Alrighty. And I'll try to.
Sort of as you go, you like trample on the bodies and just grind them into more of a pulp.
Wash them bodies.
So
what are you doing?
Is that enough to hit the door?
It is. Yes. You hit the door. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to...
11 points of damage.
So you hit the door, you do damage, but the damage doesn't seem to take hold. You need to do more damage to the damage threshold when you're talking about objects. So you didn't do any damage to it.
Back up to where I was before.
All right, Axel, you're up.
Axel with the shatter spike. He's definitely going to hopefully break down this door. If he doesn't, then I'm surprised. All right. First hit. Only a 14.
14? No.
All right. Second attack. 19.
Yes.
Okay.
And what is Shatter? So let me just double check Shatter Spike again. It does.
It auto crits on objects.
Auto crits on objects. Okay.
Yes.
So there's only 6 slashing damage.
Yes, but it should be a crit, so that'll be only 9 slashing damage, which I don't think is enough either.
So his roll is he rolled a 1, and then you rolled another 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it say? Sorry. What does it say again? Just to.
It's go back up. Magic items.
Yeah, just looking up Shatter Spike.
If it hits an object that is automatically a critical hit, it can deal bludgeoning damage or slashing damage to the object, your choice.
All right.
Further damage from non-magical sources can't knock out.
No. Okay. So it. You hear it shudders, but doesn't. It still doesn't break.
I'm gonna move aside though, so someone else can blast it.
All right. Erevan, you see the guy here who had run around the corner and is talking to his buddy, raising the gate. Yeah, this guy. Yep, that guy. He goes down this hall. He dashes away. Boop. Boop.
Which hall? You just disappeared.
Sorry, over here. So to the northeast.
He goes that way.
Yep.
Okay.
And this guy who's been hoisting the lever, he finishes the job, and the gate has been raised completely.
Okay.
Erevan, I also want you to do an insight check again, perception check, please.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
$14.
Okay, you get the feeling. So this guy, this guy's just moved. This guy over here,
I'm not.
who's been hanging around. He hasn't been doing much. You notice that he has he seems to be sort of hiding something or concealing something.
I don't know which guy.
This guy over here on the left, the far left guy.
This dude. Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Concealing something?
When I say concealing something, he seems to be trying to touch something on the wall, but you don't know what it is. He's kind of like doing this. He's like, doing this. You don't exactly. He's got like his spear out, but he's also like maybe touching something on the wall. You're not exactly sure what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's not your turn, but just wanted to bring that up for you. So you know what? That's not true. It is your turn now.
No, it is my turn. Okay, so there's a guy who dashed down this hallway.
Dash down the hall. There's a guy here that is has lifted completely the gate. There's a guy here that was singed by moonbeam quite a bit, and there's another sergeant he's running around the corner here. And then this guy that's sort of concealing something.
Okay, I'm going to use my full movement slowly, going this general direction, looking back down that hallway, and kind of following this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm to there.
Okay.
Do I see him down this hallway this way?
There's you saw down the hallway this way. There was a part of a hallway that seemed to turn left, and that's it. All you saw.
That's fine.
And yeah, so you're following this guy. It's like you can see the map itself.
No, I'm trying to keep up with him, but I'm not staying close. So if
About what, 10 feet away, 15, 20 feet away?
I want to kind of keep him in sight.
Keep him inside. So how many feet do you want to sort of be tracking him? 15 feet?
10 to 15 feet at any given point.
Got it. All right. Clay, you're up.
I'm casting Toll of Dead on the door.
Toll the Dead on the door.
Can that work? Just quick question. Will that work?
It's not living, so
I mean,
what kind of damage
you want to kill dead wood, dead tree. It's not going to work.
I thought it was wrong.
You don't even need to roll it. You know that necrotic damage on dead trees doesn't work.
Okay.
If it was an int, that'd be different. That would be full on kill it.
I guess I'm gonna pull out my sword and go up and hit the door.
Okay. The sailor 19, that hits, but it doesn't do enough damage to damage the door. That's it. So you move yourself to the door. Are you going up and then backing up?
Yeah, backing up.
Okay. All right. All right. And then this guy.
Saving my spiritual weapon.
There you go. Okay, that guy did that. Legolas, you're up.
I will shoot the door again.
That will miss. First one misses. Second one hits. And the second one actually does some damage. 15 force damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you've shattered one of the doors is like almost shattered. It's sort of hanging on. It's sort of hanging by the edge. You can. It looks like it won't take much more to knock it down.
All right. Well, I will end my turn there.
Okay. And with that, we need to take one more quick break, you guys. We will be right back. Sorry about that, but we'll be back in a couple of minutes. And why did that turn off? We need that on. that's off, and that's off. Okay.
then all hell breaks loose because he had a dagger stick him in the heart and killed him, sorta. He came back to life. He's now half or 3/4 demon. So when he goes bloodlust, he turns into a demon and he gets 2 claws and a bite, and all the damage he does on his bite, he heals himself for. Yeah.
What are you talking? Who's he talking about?
This is my second edition character. His name's Shrek. It's someone I created 25 years ago.
Nice.
And my DM had me go after an item, and I was like, "Ooh, a nice dagger." Went to grab it. I grabbed it. The moment I touched it, it bit into my hand, drew blood, and then the next turn it stabbed me in the heart, and fatal damage, instant death. But then, a week of game time, it automatically resurrects me as a demon, and so you have your normal character, plus you get shapeshift or illusion magic, so you can make yourself look different.
Right.
And then, and you fight as because I'm a fighter, I fight as a fighter.
Right.
If I take too much damage or I do too much damage and cause myself to go into bloodlust, I then turn into this demon. Illusion goes away and it's full blown demon. Everyone in the party roll against being frightened. If you fail, you're screwed. And literally, wow. I do two 1d6 attacks for claws, a 1d8 tail if I want to use it, and a 1d8 1d8 plus your strength modifier. Everything's plus strength modifier for bite, and if I bite you, whatever damage I do, I heal myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he was busy watching Aliens and kind of like the Queen Alien. That's what he kind of made me into.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
You played DCC at all?
What?
Do you play DCC at all? Dungeon Crawl Cosmos?
No.
It's very reminiscent of second edition.
Yeah.
That's Dungeon Crawl Classic.
Okay.
It's fun.
Goodman Games. These are like original enthusiasts. Actually, you'd appreciate this. I bought something on a whim. Goodman Games 5e module. It's like 26 pages, like a little one shot. It's kind of cool. But even Goodman Games, they put together. I mean, DCC is their big thing, but they also retrofit old D&D titles to 5e, and they've got piles of their own one shots and smaller campaigns. Really amazing stuff. Steve and I just finished up a campaign with our gang last 2 Fridays ago. So
yeah, my campaign's loosely based in Forgotten Realms, and I have probably 7 different modules that I've taken stuff from, but I'm not running the modules. I'm using little pieces out of all of them for different encounter things that build up to the big pieces out of all of them. And, as it were, encounter.
I just finished running the Cultivated Reptile God for my game on campus.
And oh yeah,
there you go. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. Back to where we were. A couple things happened that nobody saw, and now it's the giant elk's turn. You have the door is on its last legs here.
It's got legs.
One.
Don't think I can fit in with the elk this turn, so I'm going to
Axel's still hanging out there. So, all right.
Drop cane.
So elk is doing what? What did you do?
You use the bonus action and turn back to my normal dwarf self.
Okay.
Figured it would be better for going in this thing.
Good stuff.
And would this work against the door? It deals acid damage. But it does say make a melee spell attack against a creature. So the door's not a creature. So that's my question.
Probably not.
Yeah, no, yeah. Sharp nails might hurt a creature, not a door.
Yep.
Nope.
And I shall wait for the door to be opened.
Okay. All right, and now it's up to Axel.
Alrighty. Axel's going to go over. He's going to swing at the door. Hopefully this time I'll actually hit it. 16?
Just hits it. 13
Nice.
hits it. Shatter Spike comes and the door it just shatters, like falls off its hinges. Some of the planks fall away. I mean, there's pieces of door, but it is fallen. It's shattered. So yeah, it's open.
Hence the name, Shatterspike.
You got it. That was your action. Your first attack action.
Well,
And you
no,
see
wait.
that there is only right now. The only thing you can see is a dead body, dead Sahag in the middle of the floor. You can also see Moonbeam right in front of you.
I'm going to wait there. Hopefully we can move Moonbeam or drop it or something.
Okay. Axel, or sorry, Erevan.
Yep.
You
My
see
turn?
this guy go. He goes down the hole.
Okay.
That's as far as he goes. And now you're up, Erevan.
Okay. And kind of keep up with him, or at least keep him in sight.
Yep. You said you want to be 15 feet, so you can go here.
All right. And I'll go to there.
Okay.
Wait, hang on a sec. So I can see up to this corner, correct?
Yep.
Okay. That's good. I should run past him and trip him.
Next is this guy.
His turn.
And
Hey, I've been skipped.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry,
I'm
Clay.
gonna
Yeah,
move-
it's your turn.
I'm gonna move Moonbeam over to here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
And I'm gonna move up to like here. I'm not sure what I see in the room, so I'm inching forward to see if I see anything in the main room, if everyone ran away.
So I mean, it's a bare Spartan room. There's a short corridor off the room, ends in a closed bronze gate, or now an open bronze gate. Iron gate. To your left, there's a little bench over here. Like over to this side, there's like a little stone bench. To the right, you see to the right, you see a gong with a mallet attached to the wall. You're pretty sure that's the gong that you heard.
Okay. Do I see anything down past the gate?
You do not see anything down past the gate, no.
So I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Okie dokie. This guy is. Right. Legolas, your turn.
I am going to move 1, 2, 3. Here.
Okay. You see Moonbeam over here. You see a raised iron gate.
And the gate is here.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, since I don't. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to pause there, and I will ready an action, which is to fire a Eldritch Blast at any hostile target that enters my view.
Okay. Got it. Axel, you're up.
It's room clearing time.
Kane
Nope,
should have
hold on 1 second. Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Who's got rid of the elk? So drop the from initiative.
Okay. Go ahead, Axel.
So Kane should be at 20. We just I dropped the elk.
Oh,
one.
sorry. Yeah. Click on yourself, add you to the turn order, and I'll put 20 in there. Yeah, you get 20. That's fine. So yeah, it's Kane. Yeah, your turn. Let me just move you up here.
All right.
Yeah, you're first.
20, 25. He's gonna wait there.
Okay.
Hold an action for primal savagery against any enemies that get within range.
Okay, Axel.
So you said that
Excuse me.
the gate is fully raised?
Yep.
Fully
Gates
raised.
clear. Yeah.
Okay. It's 30. Ooh, do I see anything from there? Or
Nope.
not yet?
Nope.
Okay.
So you're gonna stand. You stand there.
I'm gonna dash through. Ah,
You dash through, and you have a Sahagin on your left and another guy on your right.
do I see 3?
Say that again.
I see the 3 there. The 3
Is what?
I see the 3 enemies there.
Yes, you see 3. Yeah.
I'm gonna call that out to the others. 3 enemies here.
Okay.
Dash. I'm
There's a
gonna
guy in front of you that you're in melee with now.
go to the other side.
Okay. All right. You attacking him, or what are you doing?
No, I dashed in.
Oh, sorry, you dashed. Okay, right, got it. Okay,
That's it.
and this guy, Erevan.
Yeah.
This guy's speeding up a little bit in front of you. He's He's not like running full speed. He's kind of like jogging a little bit.
I don't think flippers can keep ahead of me too well.
No, you can easily catch up to him. That's fine. Yep. Clay, you're up.
I heard 3.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I move to here, or do I need to be here?
So I don't know where you're moving.
Sorry, there or there?
No, so so go ahead. So as you go through here,
Yeah.
so you need to do a deck saving throw, please. As you go here, make a deck saving throw. Ooh, DC 16 was what you needed to roll. Anything else that can bump it up? You are now restrained as this net that was sitting there falls down on you. You're sort of trapped by this net.
Okay, that's fine by me. Can I see the guy that's right here?
You cannot. In fact, you can't see anything.
I can see down here, and I can see.
Well, you can
here.
see down there. You can't see. Look, there's a guy behind here and a guy behind here, but you can't see them.
Yeah, but I can see here.
You can see there. Yep. Sure.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay. What do you want to do? Anything you want to do? You're restrained right now.
My movement's that I just did my my action actually.
Okay. There you
I
go.
moved Moonbeam.
Okay. Moonbeam is moved. Got it. You're keeping track of how long it's still up for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right.
I got about another 4 rounds.
Okay. Legolas, you're up.
I will.
You see what's happened. I don't need to repeat it.
Hey, I sprung the trap.
I will move here and pull the net off of him.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
Yep. Give me a DC 14 strength check, please.
Ugh, why'd it have to be strength?
No, you try to get off. You sort of like pull it, and it gets on his arm. You're like, oh no! You're getting him more tangled up.
All right. Well, that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. As you do that, this guy comes over to you, Clay, and begins attacking you. This guy right here with his warhammer. And so you're okay. And have you taken damage?
No, I have not.
Are you prone? Yeah, no, you're not prone. You're restrained. So when you're restrained, other creatures have advantage, right?
I believe so.
Yep. Boom. 19.
Ooh, he hits me.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Boom. Another attack. 13.
Miss.
Misses you. And as
Does he look like the guy that I hit with the Toll the Dead?
no. So well, also you do notice this. Both Legolas and Clay, you notice this as he hits you the first time, and just sort of like hits. A little bit of blood comes out. You sort of see him. You see his eyes just get bigger, and then tries to hit you again, but somehow missed. So he's frothing at the mouth. All right. That was his turn.
Nice knowing him.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, Kane, your turn.
Walk up to there. Can I see a net like the one that fell on?
It's been. There was only one net, and it's fallen down.
Okay. I'm gonna go up there, and I'm going to cast Primal Savagery and try to hit the Sahuagin.
Okay.
Yeah. 25 hit.
Oh,
15
wow.
acid.
Yeah, that hits. Yep. 15 acid, is that right?
Yep.
Gee whiz. All right. Yep. Didn't like that. Nobody liked that. Except, well, no enemy like that. Yeah. He's like, you see a big gash on his front. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
So what happens when you do primal savagery? It's like you're just normal and then it comes back.
I like to think of it as like my hand grows like bear claws, and it swipes down at him.
And then when the attack's done, they go back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So he's like he half morphs into like a bear, does his attack.
And then back. Okay, got it. Okay, Axel, you're in the middle of combat with Sahagi here.
So what was it for the Shield Master bonus action? Was that you had to attack with it once, or you could do it before you?
I allowed you to, ironically, I allowed the bonus action to happen as long as you make an attack next.
Okay.
As a player, I also got the shield action. My DM didn't allow it. He said you can go attack. You saw it, right? You can attack, then do the shield bash, then attack again if you got 2 attacks. So, which is fine, but I didn't completely agree with. I mean, it's fine. So yeah, he can go and do bonus action first.
I'll try to push him prone.
Okay.
Yeah, athletics.
15 athletics, and I can make a athletics or
Your acrobatics, yeah.
acrobatics. Oh, I made it 20. Beat ya.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Wow,
He's
not even the tougher one, but he just somehow steeled himself. So he's holding the mechanism for the door, and he just no, you don't got me.
Oh, he's holding them.
Well, no, I mean this is flavor. Why did he resist the shield bash?
He's holding on to the turn crank.
Yeah, the crank to the door.
It smacks him like a Will Smith. You pretty much did a Will Smith fish slap on him.
It should be a move a feat. There you go. Okay, so so you don't knock him down.
Okay, I'll try to swing at him with Shatter Spike.
Oh.
25.
Yeah, that hits him. Yep, sure.
And then if he's still up, I'll swing again.
Yep.
One will miss then.
Second one will miss. And so that happens. So the following 2 things. So that happens. What then happens is he's in combat with Axel, and he looks over and he goes, and he flips the switch. This door, or the gate, now comes down in front of you guys. That comes down. I'm going to give Kane, and I'm only going to give Kane the chance to do something. You see this,
okay.
And it's not your turn. I know that, but you as
jump through.
Can I use
as
my
a reaction,
like,
I'm going to let you see if you want to try to do something with that.
Yeah, can I try to jump through to the other side?
You want to jump through the other side?
Or roll through, or
Like, maybe roll. I'm a dwarf, so I'm closer to the ground. So I'm thinking like dwarven tumble through.
Roll a 1d6. If it's a 1 and 2, I let you jump through.
Nah.
Don't let you run through. I didn't say that you can't do anything else. You can't run through. Didn't have enough time. And it's usually reactions. You're not even supposed to do that. So,
yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
It falls down, and basically, yeah. So it's now the gate. It's barred. Okay, that's what Axel did. That's what this guy and Erevan.
Yo.
This guy, he is hauling down here again. He's moving. Your turn.
I'm shadowing his move.
As you come down, turn the corner, you see him, but you can also see far down the corridor, there seems to be an open door or entrance on the left, and another one on the right, and about 100 feet, about 80 feet in front of you appears to be a number of Sahagin running sort of marching towards you guys.
Are they marching or are they running?
They're sort of they're marching.
Okay.
They're not running.
My question then to you is, by the time it comes back around to me, will they be here before I can get here? Because this guy's moving at what speed? It seems like he'd be about there when he gets going, or what have you.
He's jogging, so I mean, you want to estimate he can go about 45 feet. He'll get about here.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I needed to know.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna keep with him for now, and I will have an action once my next turn comes up.
Got it. Clay, you're up.
I scream to Axel, "Hey, Axel, are you near the corner or are you further back?"
Can I use my reaction to top?
Say that
You
again?
did see me walk. I didn't go directly there. I went 5 feet back. So
Yeah,
there's
but
probably some.
Clay, you were over. Couldn't see that though, could you?
Yeah, that's why I'm screaming to
Yeah,
Hey, are you on the corner or are you further back?
Further, if I can say.
Yeah, it's not your turn, and but
Can I use my reaction to do it?
if you want to use your reaction for this turn, yes, you can.
Okay. I'm 5 feet back.
Okay.
What'd you say?
He says he's 5 feet back.
Got it. Okay. All
The
right.
reason I'm asking is I'm moving Moonbeam to there.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. That's my action.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here then. I mean, I can't use a bonus action to get out. I can't use my movement to get out.
You could use your action to get out.
I used it.
I know.
Drop something in place.
Okay, so you drop that, and then
Yep. That's my turn.
right. There you go. Okay, that was Clay's turn, and now it's okay. All right, thank you very much, Legolas. Your buddy is in front of you, restrained, and now there's a gate in front of you as well.
I will once again attempt to free him.
Okay, strength check, DC 14. Whoa! Fumble.
You get
Give me a
tickled on Monday,
1d6. Give me a 1d6. Don't roll a 1, 2, or 3.
Come on, roll a 1, 2, or 3. Just
Okay.
Oh,
If you rolled a 1, 2, or 3, you were gonna get yourself tied up in this net
We
too.
almost went full homo.
Yeah. Full what?
got it.
Net. I thought you said Elmo, and I'll tell you why that would have been interesting. But anyway, okay, that's what you do. Anything else you want to do?
No, I think I've done enough.
Oh, I think you've done enough as well. Okay, so this guy is now going to roll a Constitution save. Con save. 4 fails.
17.
Really?
Yeah.
So Moonbeam. Okay. All right.
I got 3 more houses, baby.
So again, Moonbeam is like, it doesn't seem to be full power. It seems to be like it's like shorting out or something like that. But it still gets the guy. This guy, you see him be behind, like, and he like actually as he's getting fried by the movie, he grabs the bars and he collapses. He's dead. Wow. Okay.
I
Moonbeam
changed the
is
damage
just-
of Moonbeams to electrical. That's awesome. like light, blue lightning coming down and just zaps everyone.
Okay. All right. So, Erevan, this is the last thing This is the last thing we're gonna see for tonight. In front of you, Erevan, coming towards you is.
I'm counting 9.
You see a large party of Sahagin, and they seem to be a mix of regular grunts and some that are, you don't know, they're different. A couple of them actually, they pop in here, and the rest of them seem to be. Oops, that's the wrong one. And the rest of them seem to be coming towards you. Okay, so that, and this guy's dead. All right, so that guy's done. And with that, we're right at on time here. A little bit early maybe, but Kane, we're gonna be up. Next time you're up again in it's your top of the turn order. Next week, and I know that Logan, next week you're not into this, right? So it's gonna be.
I'm taking a laptop with me, so I'm actually going to try it. Right now, it is, if it's 10 p.m. here, it's 5 p.m.
Yeah,
Thursday, Fijian time.
that's right.
So
If you
3
can,
hours.
great. If you can, great. If not, don't worry about it. We'll be fine somehow. If more than, is anyone else not able to show next Thursday or Wednesday?
I'm good.
Okay, and if we're not, if Dave's not, then we might need to think about it for the week after. But we'll try to go for next week. Sorry, Steve.
Logan can tell us what the stock market did on Thursday.
Perfect. Exactly. Well, hey, have a good time. Have a good time there, Logan. That's great. And rest of you guys have a great night. We will see you later.
So,
Thanks for
question.
watching. If anyone was
Does
watching.
Elon Musk have Twitter or not?